number 23, Ben McLemore. At forward, 6'8" from Connecticut, number 8, Rudy Gay. And in the middle, 6'11" from Kentucky, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Anthony Davis. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 5, James Banks. Doug Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. And here with you for some NBA action, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Here we go, baby. It's going to be a blast. Ball goes to Houston, and what a moment for these teams as this important game 1 of the Western Conference Finals is getting going here. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Harden and Ariza out.
Oh, get it!
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
There's a good screen. Harden gets to Ariza. And there's the pass to Mozgov. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Clock is at 3. Here's Monty Eunice. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Houston on D. It's Banks with the drive. Another shot. Davis. Mozgov with the block. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Schroeder kicks to Harden. Here's Monty Eunice. Banks with the block. Gay outside to the wing right side. Lets it go with a 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Banks. Banks has got 5 now.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
You can put Coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it to Davis.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
To the paint, here's Mozgov. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Mozgov's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Banks. Feeds it to Davis. The drive by Gay. Back to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. 5 on the clock.
pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
The 10-footer. And the rejection by Cousins. Banks against Ariza. Banks kicks to McLemore. Back to Banks. Shoots it. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Kings trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. And another three for Sacramento.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Harden gets to Moniunas. This is to Schroeder. Back to Ariza. Mozgov down low. Cousins is there. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. Two evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. It's Ariza on the wing. In the corner, Harden will not go. This is off the front iron. The Kings leading. Left side, Banks. Pass to McLemore. Harden against Gay. He kicks it to Banks. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. Again, Sacramento.
His presence is very comforting for this team. It's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
Jones checked in for Houston. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Davis, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Just trailing him.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot. Both these guys, great timing on their part in the playoffs. That's when you want to bring it.
Schroeder passes it to Ariza to the right side. Here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Banks. Harden gets to Moniunas. That's good. Moniunas has got his third basket of the night. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen, and Jones over to help. Now here's McLemore outside. Here's Davis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Schroeder in the corner. Shoots a three, and another three for Houston.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Some changes for Sacramento. Stauskas is changed in for Gay. And it's Collison in for McLemore. The Rockets also changing it up. Lavoy Allen comes in for Moniunas. And it's Johnson in for Schroeder. Banks against Harden. Banks passes to Cousins.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Cousins. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Rockets trail. And here is Johnson. It's Harden with the drive. Allen. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I thought he rushed him a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Banks inside, guarded by Harden. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Fresh. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Johnson kicks to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's Banks with the drive. Ariza brings the double. Here's Stauskas. Ariza covering. Banks dishes to Davis. Passes it to Stauskas. 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Here's Ariza. And Houston again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
It's Banks with the drive. Stauskas, the pass to Banks. Johnson over to help. Collison gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Collison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside Banks, outside Collison. The three. And Jones pulls it down. Harden with it. No good on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento. They lead by 4. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Game 2 of the conference finals. James Harden and the Houston Rockets take on the Sacramento Kings next Monday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's Banks. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Banks in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Collison, and it's Stauskas in at the 3 slot. That one goes. Stauskas has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Kings. Rockets trail by 6. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Fresh in their last game against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 36 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player